Now, the question a lot of people are really asking is, did Wizkid actually lose Apple track, or did Apple, delete Wizkid's song Kese? But this song is really back at number one. A lot of people are really excited about it. But somehow, some people are now accusing the camp of Wizkid of farming. I need to talk about this. I got some interesting stories I need to talk about, but before I dive into the stories, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. Nigerian police are now excited as they arrest the biggest Yahoo boy in Nigeria. That is something I kind of understand, and this was really done in Lagos, and the sting operation actually happened in Lagos. It was really another different type of update that a lot of people are now trying to key in, and you will see this and see how these guys are really working hard on this kind of fraud thing. I think we need to condemn fraud to an extent. That is something I will share with you guys on this. And I see got a story coming in from Rotimi about Afrobeat. Wizkid has finally dropped his track list for Morayo, and a lot of people are really excited about that. I think we need to talk about it from a dynamic point of view. Some people are now looking at the track list to make kind of a reference to the quality of songs they are going to have out of that track list. To an extent, I think it's quite a unique track list. This is the first time I'm seeing Wizkid actually do something like this. That is something I believe about the whole story, and a lot of people believe that there will be so much emotion poured into the album because Wizkid actually dedicated the album to his mother, his late mom, and that is really emotional for Wizkid at the time. Based on the track list you've seen so far, what is your own take about that? What do you feel about the track list? Because a lot of people are already criticizing why some people are now encouraging Wizkid to do more of this and key into the promotional trend that is happening right now. Because unlike those days, a lot of artists just do song out there and throw it on the streaming platform, believing that the upgrading will favor them. But right now, a lot of people are really on the lookout for promotion. I think Wizkid needs to key into this. How will he key into this? He needs to kind of sensitize his fans to always push his work and start off a challenge. That will really help Wizkid to go far. That is something I believe. But a lot of people are saying that Wizkid does not need to actually do that, do this, do that. If he must touch kind of society's boundaries, music industry fans very well, he needs to do that. Imagine having a business where you don't do advert, you don't have any poster or signs to show that you are doing this kind of business and leaving it to a lot of people organically discovering your business. But you need to understand that a lot of people are doing more right now to push out their business out there, and that is really working for a lot of persons. That is something I kind of believe about this kind of story. What is your own take about all of this? Don't forget to put your comment in the comment section. Yes, something is trending right now on social media. Fraud for Nigerians. I think yes, this is a big mark for the Nigerian police, and we have to celebrate them at that. According to a report, this guy is known for internet scam, dating scam and all those kind of things, romance scam and all those things. He actually impersonates, foreigners, especially the Americans, Caucasian, color, with a particular mask. He wears this mask that makes him to look like a foreign guy, and then appear before camera and then scamming people. This guy was actually busted by Nigerian police, and when he was busted by Nigerian police, he decided to bribe them with over $100,000. That is about 170 million naira. The Nigerian police rejected that offer. That is to show you that we still got some credible people in the police force. That is something I need to show you about all of this. And now some people are seeing it as a recent update. Where did he get the mask from? That is the question many people are really asking. How did he get this kind of strategy? That is another question they are asking. Some persons are now asking, what of those slay girlfriend when he gets? They are supposed to arrest them together. That is all interesting at the time. I think we need to catch a glimpse and get to understand what the story is all about.
This is what Patrick wears to deceive his unsuspecting victim. Anytime he wears it, he looks very much like Adam Taggart.
The Assistant Inspector General of Police in charge of Lagos and Ogun States briefs on the activities of a suspect apprehended for alleged crimes relating to internet and identity theft.
Patrick Akpoguma admitted and confessed to being into what is known as romance scam and other crypto-related scams, that he meets different people online and presents himself as a notable and famous Caucasian American citizen, such as Colonel Matt Habert, who is also a serving army officer in the USA, but currently on peacekeeping mission in Iran. That he also impersonates Adam Taggart, a renowned crypto stockbroking guru in the United States of America. He makes his unsuspecting victim feel that he is a top executive who is having one project or the other. This is one bundle. It's $10,000. Two.
The zonal police boss adds that his men rebuffed attempts by the suspect to bribe them.
While the investigation was going on, the suspect started pleading and making monetary offer so that he could be left off the hook. Immediately, I was contacted on the move. I directed the team to play along with him. Interestingly, on the 12th of November 2024, he gave the sum of $100,000 US, which is equivalent to 174 million naira. The money was received and immediately registered as an exhibit while police continue with the investigation.
By changing our putting the energy and putting into this something very creative. Because I think the space for me to grow, space of new years and actually avoid this embarrassment.
With investigation concluded and exhibits recovered, the police confirms that the suspect will have his day in court in a short while.
Now, what is your own take about this kind of story? And now, a lot of people are saying that if Nigerian police could be working like this, I think corruption will be at the minimum. But when it comes to political issues, Yaya Bello is nowhere to be found. That is another thing we need to ask ourselves, or we need to actually talk to ourselves about. We have a lot of politicians, when they steal money, they are quick to be pardoned. But when Yahoo boy collect money, they will show you for crime fighter. When you thief Maggie, you are going to crime fighter. That is something I got to understand about all of this. What is your own take about the story? What do you feel about all of this? Don't fail to put your own comment in the comment section, because a lot of people, they have their own opinion around this. How did this guy came up with this idea, and how was he able to get a customized mask for this kind of operation? That is the question a lot of people are really asking. I want you to put your own opinion in the comment section so that you can have a glimpse at what you feel, because this is really getting interesting at the end of the day. Yes, yesterday Wizkid's Kese or Dance actually disappeared from the Apple chart. A lot of people were quick to respond to that. The likes of Tunde Ednut was actually quick to post that on social media. I think fans are the problems of Wizkid, Davido, and Burna Boy, a lot of other artists we have right now. Instead of a lot of people to say, why is this happening, they were really jubilating. I think that is not the best way to go. We need to encourage our own. That is something I keep saying from time to time. at a time like this. Now, some people are saying that, the Apple actually dropped it out because of some certain issues, but I believe it could be as a result of technical hitches. And some persons are now accusing Wizkid of farming that, because the subscription for farm actually expired, that song fell off from Apple chart. Right now he renewed his subscription. Do you think the likes of Wizkid and the likes of David Burna Boy, they are into farming? I want you to put your own opinion in the comment section. And Kizz Daniel is coming out to say, though farming is not a bad thing, because artists want to keep himself or herself at a spot, but you need to understand that you don't have to pay a kind of conscious attention to the algorithm. Start doing your own thing, focus on doing your own craft, and the world will find you. And he talked about Killer Mike. This guy does not really focus on the algorithm and the rest, but he's a Grammy awardee. That is something you need to understand about all of this. What is your own take about this? Kizz Daniel is coming out to say, what, although a lot of people are into this farming thing because they want to keep relevance in the industry, is he shading anybody? Because some people are already coining it that he's shading some people in the music industry. What are your own takes about this? This is not the first time of we hearing about farming or all this kind of things. The Lies of Black Bones has actually come out with it. There was a documentary on this, and a lot of people had to understand that there is a farming for some persons, and it depends on how your money is to an extent. Before I jump off, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos, and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below, the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. I love you guys. Keep supporting Afrobeat blog across social media platforms.